hills are so gay. Health Freedom UK. So gay. Health Freedom UK.
Health freedom, here I come! No stopping me now!
Welcome to another Health Freedom UK chat and quiz.
It's not just a chat and quiz.
Don't hold your health cheaply. Watch Health Freedom UK's live weekly news and entertainment show weekly. Health Freedom UK.
Look like Kuwait.
Yeah. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. With not a Dr. Rob and Lowlands Pete!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly improved, Pete.
It's it's with Iran.
Slightly improved.
Yeah.
I did say to change. It's not just chat and a quiz. There is some news in between.
Yeah, it says that in the middle as well. The woman in the
Okay.
English thingy. She says
All
it.
right. Okay. Fair enough.
Mhm.
Well, good evening again. It's me again. I'm back. It's Tuesday again. Hey, Pete. I forgot
Hey,
to tell you
Rob,
in the
yes.
pre-chat.
Oh.
That next week is a music show.
Oh. Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Well, it's got to be
That
about a
time
month, hasn't
again.
it?
Yeah.
It's got to be. I mean,
New month. Yeah.
we had a. I mean, because even though we had a 1 week ban on YouTube, we did do Rumble. It must have been a month. It must be since the
March
last.
now, so
It's
so.
got to be. It's got to be another. Yes, exactly. Woohoo! Says Jen.
Yeah. What is the theme, Rob?
I forgot.
Oh, you haven't thought about it.
No. I have.
No,
But,
well, you can leave it to the chat. They can think of something, maybe.
If you want to suggest a theme, you can do chat. And if you tickle my fancy, I shall, possibly do that theme.
Maybe.
So,
Yeah.
what music theme would you like next week? Tell me in the chat. Come on now. Give us your music theme. Welcome to Health Freedom UK live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock with me, not a Dr. Robert, and the one and useless Lowlands Pete. Yeah.
Hello.
There we are. And he even made the thumbnail this week. You see,
Yeah, I'm on it.
I made you look cool, Pete.
Yeah, you made me look good.
Yeah. Even though you never see the man behind the Starfish Troopers, if you want to know what he looks like, don't look at my thumbnail because AI made him look handsome. If that's possible.
Oh,
That's at all possible.
yeah. I love AI.
Are you impressed, Pete? I'm using it a little bit.
You did a good job there. Yeah.
I'm using it a little bit. I'll be honest with you. When I asked them to put you into it, right, it came back and I looked about 10 years older. I went, no. Use the original one. Don't make me look even fucking older. I don't need
so
to.
I look like your son.
Yeah, make me look like Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me back my hair. I don't know. Would I ever? I think I'd look weird with hair now.
Yeah.
I think I would look weird with hair now.
I wouldn't recognize you with hair, really.
No, I've always said though that I just like hair for a change, not because I'm vain or anything like that. It would just make a nice change to have some hair. Because
you can do that. Yeah,
how? Hey?
Get a toupee, get a hairpiece, man.
No way. What's those ones they stick on?
Hairpiece, I think. I don't know what they
Hairpiece,
are. Toupees, or yeah.
They're expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they can be.
They
go to China, man. Order one on Temu.
Or take it down the barber and say,
the real Chinese hair. You look
Can
like
you slap
Chinese.
this on the slap head for me, please?
Yeah.
And did you have a good show, you and Cookie? Because I was
Yep.
busy. I'm going to tell you all about that.
It was fun. Yep.
It was a good show, yeah?
We missed you, yeah.
Now, listen, don't forget, if you are new here, because I did meet a few people last night, I'll talk about that in a second.
Get on second hand.
right at the top of the channel, I have posted some links to apparently the girls are doing a show tonight as well, not tonight, Friday.
Ooh.
The girls are doing a show Friday. There we go. Ladies' Night is on Friday on Rumble. If you want to subscribe to them and watch the ladies on Friday, please do. And you also have here the link to Pete's show, Starfish Troopers, which and he does Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays, of course, he does with Cookie. Tuesdays he does with me, and Wednesdays he does with me and Cookie.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And they're all different
and Paula,
shows.
maybe.
So if you're new here, they're all different shows. But please subscribe. They're all worth watching. So yeah, last night I couldn't make the show because I went out and I met some new people. So I found out you all know I've been going to the local farm shop and talking to Phil, the farmer there, and he's the butcher as well. And one day a lady called Jenny walked in, and Phil said, "Oh, you need to talk to Jenny. You know, she has run some group of people that are truthers," he called them. I don't even know what they're called actually. But the fact is that dogging. no, definitely not dogging. No, it'd be catting mascara. If it's anything, it would be catting, not dogging. So yeah. Anyway, Jenny took I took her details and emailed her, and then she added me to the list. And there was a meeting last night in a pub about 25 minutes away from me. So I went along, and there was about 8 of us, and I introduced myself.
Oh, nice.
And it was really good. It was really good to meet some people. Most people were about the same age as me, I'd say. What was really nice, Pete, was you know, the only way I get to talk freely and openly and not be looked at like a weirdo if I'm covering any subject. You know, you name a conspiracy subject. You know, 9/11. Did we land on the moon? Contrails, chemtrails, even. CV-19 and stuff like that. And if you was to talk about something that's a bit dodgy, people will start looking at you as if you're a bit weird. But that's normally the NPCs or non-player characters, isn't it? The NPCs. But last night it was great. I got to meet people in real life and have good conversations with them. And what was nice as well, I thought there was 2 ladies there as well, which was really good. Because again, you know, in this world we don't have many many ladies. And also they do a stand in the park. Do you remember the stand in the park, Pete?
No.
So in the UK, when COVID was happening, there was people used to stand in the park as a sort of a protest thing every Sunday, and they're still doing stand in the park now to this day, where all the like-minded folks come together and they stand and they have a cup of tea together or a cup of coffee, and they stand in the park together and they chat about what's been going on in the world and what's happening. Rob, you've got enough ladies already. No, these ladies, I'm pretty sure were taken, Cookie. I think they were there with their other halves. I'm sure they were. But apparently it was a low turnout. So there's meant to be a lot more people that turn up. But Jenny, the lady who organised it, she's had a slight operation recently, so she wasn't there. But we've got another one coming up next month where someone's going to be doing a presentation in Russell Park Club. There we are. Where we are. Street Founder 1999. Now, who is that? Who is that?
I think one Russell... of 8.
Yeah, it's one of you 8, isn't it? Tell me your name again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And it was really good to meet everyone there last night. Honestly, I felt, and they made me feel very welcome, Pete. And that was good, because it's always a bit awkward, isn't it? Walking into a new group of people that you've never met before. I mean, I know I'm confident here in this, but then I know most people in the chat. We've all been chatting now for 5 years or whatever it is. I've been doing this, so it's quite easy and comfortable, especially. And I've met you in person. Sadly, it's John. Hello, John. Yes, good to see you, John. You were opposite me, weren't you? I'm sure you were opposite me. Yeah. It was good to meet John. Well, all of you. It was great to meet all of you. And actually, I didn't mind the fact that it was a smaller group because we were able to all talk to each other, if you see what I mean. Whereas if there was lots of people, that would be more difficult. But we're gonna do a chat about water. There's a lady turning up, a doctor turning up about talking about the importance of water and structured water and that sort of thing. So, and it was good because I said, tell me some good YouTube channels to watch, and they gave me a few of their favorites to watch, and it was really nice that people like John actually turned up and subscribed to this channel. And John, if you want, right at the top of the page, I posted the links to Pete's show and to also the ladies' night on Friday. But Pete does a show on a Monday with Cookie, and he does a show with me and Cookie on a Wednesday on the same channel. So, and it's worth it. Cookie is much deeper. This. And Pete is all about clips on a Wednesday, and then we discuss the clips. And me in between is about more focused on health and also the latest news. We touch a bit of humour and a lovely quiz at the end, of course.
And George Michael.
And of course, the legendary, the one and only Mr. George Michael. And of course, we do have a drummer that occasionally turns up.
I'm in love with him, and I intend to marry him.
A drummer.
Where is that?
Isn't he prepping for the show?
Is he better tonight? Is he back on?
I don't know.
Tonight?
He's doing a show tonight.
He is doing his show. I hope he's better.
11.
Oh, talking of better, I must give you a very quick update. I spoke to Jamesy today.
Oh, good.
Because everyone, whoever's first in the chat, and that was of course Roberto, and he is first on James's behalf. And Kitty was also first in Rumble, first for James. So I spoke to James. He sounds better. I'm really pleased to tell you he sounds better. He says he feels a bit better.
Good.
And hopefully he will be. We might see him in a couple of weeks. He's still waiting for results. He's going back to find out some results. I think next week or in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. But he definitely sounds better. So that's really good.
It's a good sign. Yeah.
Really good sign. Yeah. Let's do this, shall we? Should we do this?
Who is in the chat? Who is in the chat tonight?
Yes, and it's good evening to Roberto as well, and he's got an important message. When your focus is on getting healthy and fit, Health Freedom UK's live weekly news and entertainment show is lit.
Yeah,
Roberto, you sound like my son. Lit, innit? Blessed Exile is here. Peter's achieved alpha form. Yes, he got into
Pilot Pete.
He got into the thumbnail. Yeah, you did. You got into the thumbnail. And Kitty's here as well. Good evening, Kitty. And Jen is living the dream. And yes, we hope you're well as well, Jen. And Cookie's here as well. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. Absolutely. Yeah. And Mascara's here as well. And let's have a look. Going down. Matt's here, my son Matt. Hello, Matt. Good to see you.
Oi.
I think he's working tonight. Health Freedom UK Gay. Yes. Thanks for that, Matt. Yeah. And here we go. And Didgeridoo 9679 made it Heil. I think again that's one of the people that I met last night. So let me know who you are if you can. And there we go. Jerry's here as well. Good evening, Jerry. And there we are. Street Offender. Hi, Rob. Newbie from last night, John. Thanks, John. Nice to see you, mate. And I hope you can stay as long as you possibly can to watch the show. That'd be great. And David's here as well. Good evening, ladies and gents, and love Doc Rob and everyone else. There we are. Saying hello. Didgeridoo is saying, can we have country acid house, please? No.
That's a suggestion. Well.
That's a suggestion, yeah. And Dustin is here as well with his Nitsuds and his Francisco. Yes. All
and
three
his
of them
alien friends.
All three of them are here. And let's have a look. I know I've seen more people as well. Ridiculizers here as well. Spray on. I don't know what that means. Get a syrup. Says get a syrup for me head. A syrup of fig, a wig, as they say. Oh, one of the cats wants to come in. Pete, hold the fort.
Oh, hang on. Let me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Scrolling. Where's the music? Yep. Oh yeah. This is my time. Sexy time.
Okay, we've got one
cat time.
Yeah, we've got one cat in.
He's already back. Fuck, damn it. Just getting into the mood.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Yes, let's have a look. Stip. It was Stipsy. Is it Stipsy? Is it? I've got, because I was going to look up that thing for you. I don't know. No. Who? Shori. Who's Shori? Is that you, Shori, in the chat? Let me know. Yes, toxoplasmosis. Cookie, how do you know about that? How do you know that I'm going to talk about rabbit things tonight? How did you know that? What? Oh, slaughtered lambs. Slight stay of the day. Yeah, I'm talking about toxoplasmosis. That's weird. How does he know that?
He knows. He knows those things.
Yeah. How does he know that? Let's have a look. Anyone else? Did I astral travel again? No, not me. Okay, it wasn't you. No, okay. Didgeridoo, no. Motown Night. Jen, that is a good suggestion.
Yeah, Motown.
That's a really good suggestion. I like that. I might go with that. Yes. And Rich T is here. Good evening, Rich T. Thanks for being here. And I'm sure I saw. I'm sure I saw Blazing. Didn't I see Blazing?
I didn't.
No. Oh, I thought I saw Blazing. Never mind. Okay. So tonight we are talking about, yes, a new rabbit disease. We're also talking about driverless cars. A 3-year-old gets puberty. The worst fruit and veg with pesticides and how to clean them. Thousands left in NHS corridors. The Lucy Letby expert witness, which is now coming to question, and why she could possibly be innocent. EV drivers are being either overcharged or possibly undercharged. I think it's more the latter. The dissatisfaction survey that's just come out about all of us lot. And Jersey passes assisted dying bill as well. And of course, we've got lots more. And of course, we've got the one and legendary quiz at the end. Yeah. Yeah, so stick around to the end because it's the pub quiz. It's not a difficult one. If you're new around here, it's a multiple choice quiz. It's about 10 questions where you choose either A, B, C, or D. And it's just a bit of fun, really. And of course, right at the end, we also have the legendary George Michael question. Yes. Yeah. Couldn't find a new one this week so far,
Yeah,
so
that's a good
sorry
one.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice
But
one.
I am on the hunt for a new George Michael. I might drag up one of the older ones as well. You know, you never know. I might just drag up one of the older ones. Yeah, no, that's it. So let's start then with this then. Deadly wabbit virus threatens to wipe out 90% of UK wild population. I remember myxomatosis. Did you ever have that over in your country, Pete? Myxomatosis.
No, I don't know. No.
Okay, so it was. I think it affected. I think it affected the eyes. Maybe someone in the chat, probably Cookie, can tell me. A highly virulent strain of rabbit hemorrhage disease, or RHD, originating from, guess where, Pete? Guess where this disease has originated from?
Israel.
No. Where did the COVID-19 originate?
Oh, China.
China, yes. Originating from China, which poses a severe threat to the UK's wild rabbit population, with experts warning it could eliminate up to 90% of them. Now, you may think this is a good idea, but I've got other ideas. This new variant, known as high virulence RHD2, is more deadly than previous strains and spreads rapidly, killing infected rabbits within 2 days through internal hemorrhaging. I mean, that's a horrible way to go as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although RHD was first detected in China in the 80s and reached the UK in 2013, the emergence of this aggressive strain is now considered imminent, with experts like Richard Saunders of the Rabbit Welfare Association and Fund stating it's only a matter of time before it arrives. The virus has already caused dramatic declines in rabbit numbers, as observed by farmers and pest controllers. Some reporting a drop from 100 to 150 rabbits per night to fewer than 6, Pete. Unlike past outbreaks, such as myxomatosis in the 1950s, experts fear the population may not recover due to the virus resilience and lack of cure. Whilst the vaccine exists for domestic rabbits, vaccinating wild populations is impractical. The loss of rabbits could disrupt ecosystems, affecting predators like foxes and birds of prey, and altering farmland biodiversity. And, you know, I'm just about to purchase a air rifle, and I was hoping to go out and maybe shoot a few.
All right.
So this has ruined my whole plan. Now, what's this is due to toxoplasmosis? No, I don't think it was, mate.
But that's what you said.
No, I'm saying it's it looks like it was.
Cookie said toxo, and you said rabbits.
What about it? Eh? What?
Oh my God!
Hence the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, right? There's Blazing. I told you. Look, I told you he was here. Yeah. Yeah, but causes blindness. Yes, that's what myxomatosis does. Yes, absolutely. But this new one is about all internal bleeding. But the thing is, you know, the interesting thing, let's say we did have another lockdown situation, and a situation where maybe the current situation, the war, etc., causes problems with oil and with fuel, and we get into another lockdown situation. You know, people might want to go down and shoot some rabbits with their air rifles. You won't. It looks like there's not going to be enough of them around anymore. I mean, I was going to go to the local farmer and ask if I could shoot some rabbits, but there you go. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like I can. And yes, you could have made
not
games.
all of them have it, right?
No.
But Cookie did say toxoplasmosis, and then you said, I got a story about rabbit.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
so,
he did say.
And then we have the question: what does this have to do with toxoplasmosis?
Well, because it was rabbits.
It's a completely different disease.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, what did the rabbits used to get? Sorry, am I going mad?
Whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
What did rabbits used to get then? I thought the rabbits used to get
myxomatose.
Oh, was it myxomatosis?
Myxomatosis.
Oh, right, myxomatosis. I'm getting my mitosis wrong.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
he's not a doctor, guys. He's not a doctor.
That's myxomatosis. Oh, that's it. Toxoplasmosis is what the cats give me.
Yeah, that's what Rob has.
That's right. Yeah, from cat poo poo. Thank you for educating me, everyone. I'm not a doctor or a vet.
No.
Absolutely right, mate. I'm not. You're right there. A skinned rabbit and a skinned cat look the same. So be careful what you're eating at the Chinese shop.
Yep.
Have you eaten rabbit before, Pete?
Yeah.
Do you like rabbit?
No, I don't like dark meats.
I didn't mind it,
too
actually.
Meaty. Too
I had a
flavory.
rabbit stew once. I thought it was all right.
As a stew, yeah, okay, that's different.
Yeah. And good evening to Goose, to Steve to Goose. Yes.
In a stew, you can throw everything and you won't taste it, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's very true. So there you go. That we could have a rabbit population that's going to be wiped out. You never know. But is that a good thing? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it's a natural thing as well, right?
Otherwise, again, like you said, it could increase. It could increase pests. It could increase pests, couldn't it? Like the foxes and things like that. And so therefore,
too many rabbits is not good. So
yeah, but I mean, I don't know about you, Pete, but I haven't seen a rabbit in a long time. I occasionally see a hare running across a field. But that's it. I don't see any rabbits. I really don't. I don't see many rabbits at all.
Birds eat them.
Birds eat rabbits.
Yeah, big ones.
Red kites do, I think. Yes, red kites can pick them up, and there's loads of them.
Owls.
Yeah. Moving on. Not even potholes will hold up self-driving cars. UK firm predicts. Yes, this is all about Uber, and they're now. They put a load of money into driverless cars. Uber is set to launch trials of driverless robo-taxis in London in spring 2026. So anytime soon.
Yeah, it's happening all over. Europe has said okay to this.
Yeah, partnering with UK AI firm Wavy. The trials enabled by the UK government's accelerated framework with autonomous vehicle pilots will allow small-scale, fully driverless taxi services without a human safety driver on board, marking the first of its kind in Europe. The UK government has fast-tracked the pilot scheme, originally planned for 2026, now confirmed for spring 2026. Uber's trials will use Wavy's embodied AI platform, which is being tested on London's complex streets with a focus on real-world adaptability. Whilst initial trials will be limited, Uber aims to integrate the service into its app and scale up operations pending regulatory approval. The move is supported by the Automated Vehicles Act 2024, which shifts liability from drivers to authorized self-driving entity. This development positions the UK as a global testbed for autonomous mobility, with Baidu's Apollo Go also expected to launch trials in the UK 2026 through partnerships with Uber and Lyft. Despite optimism about safety and economic benefits projected to create 38,000 jobs and add 42 billion to the UK economy by 2035, concerns remain over public trust, road safety in complex urban environments, and potential job impacts on human drivers. And I would completely agree with that yes, it's going to cause problems with what's going to happen to all the drivers, Pete, the Uber drivers now. Exactly. That's the question.
Bye.
Well, yeah, it looks like they might have to find.
Well, they still have to
jobs.
get a fucking fully autonomous car, right? And all flee. But they're also going to allow Tesla now. Tesla with fully autonomous shit.
Yeah,
I've got to use that right now here. But you can in April or something.
I've got a lady that's talking about it. A short video. Watch
Uber
this.
CEO says he doesn't know what's going to happen to drivers. 2 days later, he invests in a company that will build in the cars to replace them. This week, Wave has raised 1.2 billion to put driverless cars on London streets. Investors: Uber, Mercedes, Stellantis, and Nissan. This isn't a rumor, this is real money. And let me tell you something that nobody else is telling you. Nissan, that's your Uber X. Mercedes, that's your Uber exec. Stellantis owns Peugeot, Vauxhall, and Fiat. That's your Uber Comfort. They're not replacing one tier, they're replacing all of them. Every single layer of private hire. On Monday, Uber CEO Dara went on Diary of a CEO and said he doesn't know what's going to happen to the 9 million drivers. On Wednesday, he signed the deal that replaces them. He knows exactly what's happening. He's funding it. Did autonomous vehicles. I know this technology works. That's why I left my career and I'm now studying the knowledge because I've seen what's coming. It isn't 5 years anymore. This is London 2026. If you're a private hire and you don't have a plan B, this is your wake-up call. Follow for more.
Yeah, she's absolutely.
Well, AI is going to replace a lot of jobs. So yeah,
AI is going to replace a lot, Pete. Absolutely right, mate. And but I mean, would you? I don't like the idea of getting in an autonomous vehicle. How do you feel about it, Pete? Are you going to go? Yeah, I'm fine. Go on.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's pretty common in many countries now. So we are very late to this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, chat, what do you think?
I put my seatbelt on for sure.
Yeah, for when it goes out of control and it just puts its foot down and then just drives you over a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't got any cliffs in Deutschland, have you?
No.
You're safe, mate.
Just drives in the ocean, yeah.
But you have got plenty of you've got plenty of little canals and things like that.
Oh, so in water, yeah.
Yeah, it could drive you into a canal, couldn't it?
Yeah, I know.
What do you think in the chat? Are you comfortable getting in? No, John's not. John's not. Never going to get in one. I'm with you, John. And Blazing says I'll be holding on tight, like on the waltzers. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit like getting in a bus or getting in a plane, right? You don't have control over that as well, and often the AI is just less good.
Yeah. Yeah. Can AI drivers do racist rants?
I hope so. Yeah.
And Ridiculizer says, yeah, I suppose we hand over control as a passenger. What was that lady that got her car taken over when she was driving it? Oh, can't remember her name.
I don't know, but yeah.
Do you remember the actress? And she was doing some investigation into the chart into
Anne Hesh.
Hesh, is it? Anne Hesh?
Yeah, yes. I saw the Ring video the other day.
Yeah. I live in a
full on the brakes, and that car is fucking going.
I live on a mountain, definitely not risking it.
Anne Hesh, yeah.
Yes, it is Anne Hesh. Thank you, Mascara. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well done. So yeah, I personally wouldn't get into one. But I wouldn't mind.
That was a mini, so that was just a normal mini.
And of course, this week, Pete, what we had the and we talked about it, didn't we, last week, about the Tourette's rant at the award ceremony, didn't we?
Yep.
And in honor of James, I found a Scottish learner driver who posted
Tourette's.
Who posted this? Enjoy.
Let me in, Elon, you fat bastard.
What?
Elon Muskapan. Morning, Nicky.
Morning.
You fucking bastard.
Fuck's sake.
How are you calling it inbred, you inbred?
Elon Musk, that was the one that hurt the most.
You bastard.
Wasn't prepared for that.
Your dad gives it to Lorraine Kelly up the bum. Distracting me. You bastard.
Sorry. How are you?
Murray, how are you?
I'm alright.
You wrinkly old boot.
How the fuck is that allowed to drive?
Why Lorraine Kelly? What are you thinking about her?
Don't know, man. Graham Norton's been getting it rotten and all. Up the arse!
Wow. That was intense.
You pedophile!
Oh man. Deep breaths.
You scared yet?
No yet.
Did you
When you start assaulting me, maybe.
Aye. I hope you cuddled your kids extra tight this morning.
Aye.
Before you left for work.
Aye.
Never to be seen again, Daddy. Bye, children. Oh, fuck that.
Aye. Is this just started?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, yeah, it is, to be honest.
Is it?
Bad timing.
Wow.
It's
But she's spastic. She's spastic, man. How the fuck is she?
And you do wonder, don't you? You know, is it safe?
She has a fucking fit behind the wheel. Fuck in the truck.
I mean, he's got dual control right now, you know, in his vehicle. But
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, they have dual control.
Yeah, it's a brake in her. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know.
But that's wild. That's crazy. Yeah.
That is mad, isn't it? It really is mad. Moving on now, and this is pretty sad, Pete. 3-year-old girl enters puberty after contact with her mother's HRT patches. I mean, I'm not
HRT patches.
Yeah,
I don't know what is that.
Hormone replacement patch. So you know when the mum
hormone replacement patches.
The mum is taken. So let me read you the story here, Pete. Okay. And I've got a bit of a slant on this myself. So a 3-year-old girl has after coming into contact with her mother's HR patches has started puberty early. A condition doctors attribute to exposure to her mother's hormone replacement therapy patches. Freya from Southport, Merseyside, was diagnosed with precocious puberty after her mother, Samantha, observed alarming physical and emotional changes in her daughter. Early symptoms and diagnosis: Samantha, a newborn hearing screener and trained nursery nurse, noticed Freya developing pubic hair, breast buds, and severe mood swings. It was horrendous watching her have the mood swings and not being able to cope with her emotions at such a young age. Samantha recounted, that's what she recounted. She was suffering greatly, and I didn't explain it to her because she wouldn't understand. Freya's symptoms included visible breast buds through clothing, behavioral outbursts reminiscent of teenage hormones. Her meltdowns were actually very hard to manage, and she would just come across as child frustration. The girl experienced uncontrollable outbursts, door slamming, crying, frustration following the pattern similar to menstrual cycle. Medical investigation and cause after seeking medical help, Freya was formally diagnosed with the precocious puberty in February this year, a year after symptoms first appeared. Doctors theorized that the condition was triggered by contact with Samantha's HRT gel used to alleviate menopause symptoms like hot flushes. The theory is that she came into contact with the gel from me, the mum says, so it could have been transferred from cuddling her. She expressed frustration over the delayed diagnosis, noting that Freya missed significant school time for investigations, and by that time a full year had passed and she could have been getting treatment. It was very stressful and emotional time, and we just wanted answers, Samantha added. Awareness and prevention Freya now undergoes. Personally, Pete, I do wonder whether the treble top in the lockdown had anything to do with this. What do you think? I think it could possibly be. I find it hard to believe that it's just the gel myself.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know.
I don't know.
It
can trigger, if you get the right, the wrong hormones at the wrong time, right? Or the right hormones at the wrong time. It can trigger.
Yeah. The mother apparently is 52, and that's why she was taking hormone replacement therapy. So she's quite a late mother, obviously, as well. Again, I don't know, but did the mum have the jabs and things like that? You just don't know. But maybe this
tragic, is sad.
Maybe this is something that we're going to see more and more of in the future. Unfortunately, let's have a look. Terrible parents, says Nitzard. Well, I don't know about terrible parents, but yes, it is tragic, mate. Yeah.
Medical supply should not be in the hands of kids. So
connected to puberty blocker trials. I don't know if it is, Cookie. I don't know really. I mean, it doesn't say the child was anything to do with that. Blazing says, whatever does she mean? Contact. Was it once or over a period of time? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I mean, I'm sure that the mum, I would think that the mum would be more sensible to go, oh, I know, I'll just put on my HRT gel and I'll give my baby a cuddle. I mean, I that's what I mean. I'm very
it could be that. Yeah, could be.
I'm very suspicious
through
about
contact, right? But you don't rub that shit on your face, do you?
No, I don't. I think you put it. Yeah, exactly, Pete. I'm sure that you put it like on the inside of your leg or something like that.
Isn't it on a patch or something? Like a
Yeah, no, I think it's a gel that you put on the inside of your leg or something.
All right, okay.
So it's
yeah,
all a bit.
Maybe she ate toast with gel.
It's all a bit odd, really. It's all a bit odd if you ask.
But me. Yeah. The hormone system, if it gets triggered, right? Like
right, okay.
It
This
gets
is
told
interesting.
to do something, then you're fucked.
This is interesting. This is interesting what Days has just said here. The child is probably just an AI-generated image to further a narrative.
Could be.
Days,
normally, children are protected.
Yeah, you're being a conspiracy theorist, Dave.
You don't put that image on of that child would be bullied for life. So
I mean, you're right there, Pete, as well. You're not far wrong there, mate. Not far wrong there.
No, that's normal.
Let's move on then. Do you clean your veg?
Gel.
Yeah, well, it is. It is. That's what it is. Do you clean your veg, your fruit and veg, Pete? When you buy it. I must admit, I sometimes do.
What?
Do you clean your fruit and veg when you buy it?
Yeah, always. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
What do you clean? Do you just run it under the tap?
And normally you take the skin off of most of it. But if it's like veggies, you have to.
Yeah. So the worst supermarket fruit and veg for pesticides. One sample of grapes contained 16 different pesticides. Oh God. I mean, it's not great, is it? It's really not. The worst supermarket fruit and vegetables for pesticide contamination, right? So grapes, 90% of samples contained multiple pesticide residues, with one sample found 16 different pesticides, including forever chemicals, and it's PFAs and fluxapyroxide and cyclophosphamide. Or cyflaxamide. Yes, that's it.
He's not a doctor.
And the grapefruit, 99% of samples had multiple pesticides residues, with one sample containing 10 different types. Limes, 79% of the samples contained multiple residues. Bananas, 67% had multiple residues. Sweet peppers, now I ate a lot of these, 49% of samples contained multiple pesticides. Melons, 46%. Chili peppers, one had 11 different pesticides. And chicken, do you know what? I'm going to grow my own chili peppers, Pete. They're so easy to grow as well.
Broccoli. Grow them indoors.
Yeah, exactly. Broccoli, which is which I don't eat anymore because I found it out it was genetically modified and it's not great for your stomach, allegedly. One sample had 8 different pesticides. Beans, common and dried, mushrooms and aubergine, eggplant, were also among the top offenders. So this comes from the government data analysed by Pan UK, which highlights a cocktail effect where multiple pesticides together with may increase toxicity, even though the individual levels are below safety limits. The report found 122 different chemicals in 17 tested product types, including 42 linked to cancer and 21 that interfere with your hormones. Notably, nearly 30% of detected pesticides are not approved for use in the UK, often entering the food chain via imports. I mean, that's bloody worrying, isn't it? Whilst the government
I feel it's a bit linked to that Kennedy. He's doing the same in the US right now.
Yeah, well,
so he's banning a lot of that stuff. And
but
now
Trump's
they're
just
testing
approved
and they're
isn't Trump just approved
glyphosate?
Glyphosate.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Well,
as
that's
it is.
also Kennedy. He also approved it.
Yeah. Whilst the government states most samples are within safe residue limits, Pan UK argues the current safety standards don't account for combined chemical effects or exposure from packaging and water. Washing may help remove surface residues, but it's ineffective against systematic contamination, chemicals absorbed into the flesh of the produce. Okay, so this then made me think, well, what maybe we need a bit of advice from not a doctor, Robert. Yeah. So what's the best way then to clean your veg? Okay, so here's a couple of cleaning tips for you. So washing under water and rubbing produce under cold or warm running water for at least 30 seconds removes a significant amount of surface residues. For firm skin produce like apples or potatoes, use a clean brush to scrub the surface. Baking soda soak. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda into 2 cups of water. Soak the produce for 12 to 15 minutes. Then rinse thoroughly. Studies show that this method can remove up to 80 to 90% of certain pesticides, outperforming plain water. You can also do a vinegar soak. Use a solution of 1 part white vinegar to 3 parts water. Soak for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse. Vinegar helps dissolve residue and kill bacteria, though it may affect taste or texture in delicate produce like berries. You can also do a salt water soak. A solution, 1 teaspoon of salt per cup of water, soaked for 10 to 20 minutes, can help remove some residues, especially in hardy vegetables like carrots and potatoes. And of course, peeling, whilst effective for removing surface from some absorbed pesticides like bananas, oranges, cucumbers, peeling can also remove fiber and nutrients found in the skin. Buy an organic if you can afford it, especially for items known to have high pesticide levels, like grapes, peppers, and leafy greens. Significantly reduce exposure.
Bullshit.
Well, yeah, exactly.
No, they use biological pesticides, which are pesticides.
Wash hands before peeling as well. Always wash produce before cutting and peeling to prevent transferring.
I really like that picture, Rob. It's doing my head in. That picture.
Sorry?
That picture is crazy.
Picture. You don't like it? Okay, let's remove it.
No, it's good. It's good because it's AI, right?
Yeah, it's just a bit of AI.
3 hands. Put it back on. It's funny.
Oh, was it? Oh, I've lost it.
Put it back on.
I've lost it now. I've just taken it completely out. Hang on. No,
it was really funny.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, there we go. 3 hands is a good thing.
No, not just the 3 hands, but there was more.
Yeah. Okay.
People will see.
Just shows you how crap AI is.
Yeah.
Just shows you how crap AI is. And it's 10 to 9, and I think it's time we had a little bit of a tune, Pete. What do you reckon?
Yep. I'm ready.
Let me find a tune then. Let me find it in my here we are. Let me have a look here. Yeah, let's do this one. Cookie played this one a few months ago. He played the long version, but I'm just going to play the regular version. It's the Sweets, and Love Is Like Oxygen. Yes.
There's a rumor going round the town that you don't want me around. I can't shake off my city blues. Everywhere I turn I lose. Love is like oxygen. You that's in the air. Some things are better left unsaid. I'm gonna spend my days in bed. I'll walk the streets at night to be hidden by the city lights. City lights.
Does that get your approval, Pete?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I like a bit of sweet. Yeah,
sweet.
Did can anyone guess what year it was? It's pretty obvious, really. It was up there. It did say it.
Oh, I didn't.
See, you didn't notice,
Didn't
did
see
you?
it.
You didn't see it, did you?
78? Was it 78?
It was 78. Yeah.
Thanks, Dustin.
See, see, they got it. Look, you see, they've
Yeah,
got
I
it.
saw it.
Yeah. Great tune, says Roberto Rhymes. Yes.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. And good evening to a few of the other people that have just joined us as well. No Jab and Lops has joined us as well. And Lops told me that apparently broccoli isn't all GM, Rob. No, I don't think it's... but it was a cross-pollinated vegetable, wasn't it, Lops? From what I understand. Because... So I don't think it was around... But it's anyway, he's basically...
It's a created veg.
Yeah, it's a created veg. That's what I understood. Yeah. But and he's saying like try
a lot of what we eat
is broccoli
is like that. So
yeah. But I think I have had the purple sprouting broccoli before. But yeah, apparently it's not great. It's not great for some people's digestive systems because apparently all veg, a lot of green leafy veg, used to have stuff in it that would contain certain poisons or something, and that's why we couldn't eat them.
Yeah, it's cauliflower, right? Broccoli. It's a cauliflower kind of.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe so. And talking of getting ill, BBC investigation finds 50,000 people waited over 24 hours in A&E corridor for care. Yes. So
Nice.
it's not getting any better. If anything, it's going to be getting worse. Yes. So a BBC investigation has revealed that over 52,000 patients in northwest England waited more than 24 hours for a hospital bed after a decision to admit them in 2025, a practice known as corridor care. That sounds lovely, doesn't it, Pete?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just treat you in the corridor. Patients were often left on trolleys or chairs in corridors, waiting rooms, or bays due to a lack of available ward beds. This issue is widespread and not limited to winter months. 12,458 of those waiting over 24 hours did so between May and August. The Royal College of Nursing has described the situation as a national emergency, whilst the Royal College of Emergency Medicine called it a national shame. The key factors contributing to the crisis are a severe shortage of hospital beds, delays in discharging patients due to lack of social care support and community care services, an aging population with complex health needs leading to rising demand. The NHS acknowledges the problem, with Dr. Michael Gregory, Regional Medical Director of the NHS England in North West, stating that providing care in corridors is not what we want for our patients, you don't say, and that efforts are underway to reduce waits. Health Secretary Wes Streeting has pledged to end corridor care by the end of the current Parliament 2029. Of course you have, Wes. and we all believe you. However, concerns remains about patient safety, dignity, and rising mortality linked to prolonged waits. Well, I think that that this situation is no surprise with more and more people dying now, Pete, and also more and more. There's now more people dying, isn't there, than that are being born, from what the figures that I've read as well. And I think you in your daily today. I'm not going to discuss it, but I'm just going to flash it up. All right. Let me find it here because I saw this as well in your daily. Let me have a look, see if I can find it, because here it is. I'm not going to discuss it because I have to be careful, of course. And so where is it? There it is, screenshot. Just have a look at that. So this is just peruse over this, ladies and gentlemen. This might have something to do with it. Yeah. This just might have something to do with why there's more and more people clogging up the hospital services that we have. So just a little peruse over this.
And this isn't mentioning mental issues.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's also now being reported that people are having mental issues, like they're going cuckoo, or
is that right?
Get a personality change. Yes.
Oh, blimey, that sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Yep.
That sounds a bit dodgy.
Long-term effects.
The effects, yes. And moving on, then, if everyone knows that I'm personally not drinking at the moment. Okay, it's been about 6 weeks now, something like that, since I've drunk, and I'm still
a virgin again.
Yeah, I'm still on my treadmill as well, trying to do 20 minutes a day. If I don't go out for a normal walk, I do my indoor treadmill walk. And I didn't even drink with the people last night, and I didn't have anything to eat. They were all stuffing their faces with some lovely food. It looked really nice. But if I was to go to a pub, Pete, I'd go to a cat pub.
You come for this pub for the cats, and you stay for the cats.
We came to Bristol for the cats.
Yeah, we pretty much just came to Bristol for this cat pub. And I want to ask you this. Is this a cat home first and a pub second?
I think it's a pub that takes care of its ales and really loves providing variety of ales. But it is also very strongly a cat pub.
Yeah, you are right there. The drink selection here was really, really good. They had lots of different choices of ales. They did have some interesting ciders as well. But I can just imagine what it's like going for an interview for this place. Oh yes, I'd like for the role of the bar person, please. Well, first of all, you have to make sure that the cats are fed every night and the bowls are perfectly clean. Oh yeah, and you might have to change some barrels or pull some pints, but make sure the cats are fed.
The cats are treated like royalty here, and they will sit on the bar, they will sit on your lap, as Josh found out. They are everywhere. At the moment of doing this video, there's 11 cats. So if you don't like cats, just don't come to this pub.
Yeah. Or if you vote reform.
Or if you will not conform to the landlord's rules. There are many.
I do worry that if you go to a place that holds all of these rules, is it going to be a bit of a shit atmosphere? For me, it wasn't. I have seen some people complain that the landlord is a bit of a frosty character, but the guy doesn't give a fuck, and it's his pub, so if you don't like it, there's plenty of other places for you to go to.
The landlord wasn't here when we visited, and we came to the pub twice. I think that we still got a really good feel for his character just being in this place.
That is a man that is done dealing with the general public's bullshit.
I also think people take the rules that he's written down there too seriously. Like, I saw it as quite tongue-in-cheek and quite funny.
Some people online might disagree, but also a lot of the rules, generally speaking, if you're not an arsehole, you won't have a problem, so just don't be an arsehole. I'm having an Ilford cider and a lovely little cuddle.
I don't know what I'm having, some sort of pale ale called Creation. I'm just like not over the mood about the cats.
The pull here is obviously the cats. Second to that is the drink selection, but put that all aside, it's still a really interesting old building with some great original features.
It hasn't been changed in a long time. That's what we like to call the dank. This fireplace, the wooden flooring, the frieze in the bar area.
And this is a unique piece of dank.
$5.50 a pint, $6.50 a pint. That's an expensive pub.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you one person
pay for the cat litter as well.
I'll tell you a person who won't be going there, Pete, and that's Spanish.
Me.
He doesn't. Now that's Bristol. Spanish should go there and protest about the cats because he doesn't
bring a
like
dog.
cats, does he? He's a doggy person. Would you go to that pub, Pete? I would.
No.
Why? You're a doggy person as well, aren't you?
I had a cat.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah. And tell people, Pete, what's happening, Pete. Now, sadly, Pete lost his little poodle pet this year. Was it this? No, last year. Last year. But Pete's going to be getting a new doggy soon, aren't you, Pete?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
What sort of doggy are you hoping to get, Pete?
4 legs, a tail.
You're not fussed. You're not
No.
fussed.
I like scruffy, mixed, weird dogs. So I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's a bit why I got black cats, Pete, because no one wants them.
Yeah.
No one wants black cats.
And you've been very lucky lately. So
yeah. Roberto comes in with the joke. To complain about the prices would be a bit catty. Blazing said, if I was drunk, I'd think the cat's eyes were winking at me. Yeah. Every pub is a dog's pub, or it should be. I'll tell you what I don't understand over here, Pete. Like the pub names. There's some of the pub names. They never have they'll have a particular name of a pub, but then the same subject they won't have anything else. Like I don't know. Someone name me what's the most common pub name that's about? Would you say, everyone? What would you say is the most common pub name that we've got? The Green Man. Well, what about the Blue Man? Why don't they have the Blue Man, the Green Man, the sun, the sunrise or something like that, or or the moon on the red line? What about the pink line? There we go. Thanks, Rich. The red line. What about the green line? Why is there a red line? Yeah, exactly. The white heart. Exactly. Why is it be a white heart? Why can't it be a red heart? It doesn't make sense to me. The bell. Exactly, mate. The bell. Why can't it be the piano? The piano bar. That would be a good one. The piano bar. Yeah, there we are. So White Lions, the Rose and Crown. Yes, Jen. Is that your local? We know. We know all about you. Yeah, we know all about you. The Rose and Crown. Yeah, why the Rose and Crown? I don't know. I don't even know where these names come from. The Fox and Goose. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the Fox and Goose.
That's for the hunter.
Hart is a stag. Yeah. Okay. Fox and Goose. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, exactly. The slaughtered lamb. Yeah, why not the slaughtered sheep? Or the cow, or the slaughtered cow.
Well,
yeah,
you don't want to talk about your ex.
The slug and lettuce. I mean, why? Why slug and lettuce? Why not the best ale? Why not the best ale?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good name of a pub.
Yeah.
The best ale.
Beer
I
and
think
nuts.
I'll go down the slug and lettuce. I bet they do some good sandwiches down there.
I'll do some beer and nuts.
The shafted pig. Whatever turns you on, didgeridoo. Whatever turns you on. Spread eagle. The lamb and flag. Yeah, exactly, mate. Flag. Yeah, exactly. There's the black. Oh my God, the black horse. It's such a common one, isn't it? The black. Why not the white horse? Why not the red horse?
Red horse?
Yeah, you get horses that are sort of a reddy colour.
Ginger horse.
Yeah, it's ginger horses. Exactly. But there we go. Moving on then. What we're going to move on to now. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about Lucy Letby. Pete, you know all about Lucy Letby.
All about it. Yeah, vaguely. Yeah.
Okay, we all know, but let's just remind ourselves.
That was the
Lucy
nurse,
Letby
baby
was
killer,
the
right?
nurse that allegedly was convicted of killing children. Okay.
Yeah.
And so some new information has come up about this recently, because there's a very strong campaign to try and get the decision reversed. LL 33.
Lucy Letby.
Lucy Letby 33. Oh. Lucy Letby. Is that? Oh, is it? Is that the 33? Hang on. Well, how is it 33?
I don't know.
I don't know how that's 33. I'm sorry, I don't get that. Can you explain to me?
Explain
No,
it.
How? Explain how that's 33. Because
break it down.
Because I thought C was 3. Yeah. And there isn't 33 letters in the alphabet unless
She's a
they've added
Freemason. Okay.
She's a Freemason. I'm not.
No,
I'm not convinced about that. No,
has to be a lady Mason then. It's not exactly a Freemason.
Yeah, I'm not convinced about that. But look, let's talk about this, okay?
Yeah.
So Lucy Letby, case expert witness, was under fitness to practice investigation during trial. The jury was never told about the inquiry into key prosecution witness Peter Hindmarsh, which looked into the allegations, including of harm to patients. Right. So, Professor Peter Hindmarsh, the key prosecution expert witness in the Letby trial, was under investigation by the General Medical Council for serious concerns about his fitness to practice during the entire period he gave evidence. This is ridiculous. The GMC opened its investigation on 25th of November 2022, the same day Hindmarsh gave his first testimony. The inquiry focused on allegations including patient harm, improper diagnosis and treatment, inadequate documentation, and inappropriate use of treatments. Now, despite these serious concerns, the jury was never informed of the ongoing GMC probe. A medical tribunal had already imposed severe restriction on Hindmarsh's clinical work, stating he may pose a real risk to patients, and noted the allegations may have the potential to impact on his ability to act as an expert witness. Let's repeat that again. The allegations may have the potential to impact on his ability to act as an expert witness, and which he was. Nevertheless, the tribunal permitted him to continue as the expert witness, requiring only that he disclose the investigation to those instructing him. Hindmarsh ultimately removed himself from the GMC register in late 2024 via voluntary erasure, effectively ending the investigation without any formal regulatory finding. His testimony, particularly on insulin poisoning, was central to the prosecution's case, which led to Letby's conviction for 7 murders and 7 attempted murders. Many leading medical experts now dispute the reliability of Hindmarsh's evidence, and an appeal to the Criminal Case Review Commission is under review, citing concerns over a potential miscarriage of justice, Pete. Okay?
What
Cookie,
cracked the code.
Okay, so L is the 12th letter. In simple numerology, you add all the numbers. So 12 equals 3. So LL equals 33. I see. Right. Okay. Thank you for that, Cookie. Excellent for cracking the code there. So so why do people what is the evidence surrounding the possible that they've possibly got this wrong, apart from the fact that the expert witness seems like he could have been a little bit dodgy. But what's the question marks? A panel of 14 international neonatal experts led by Canadian neonatalist Dr. Shu Lee reviewed all 17 cases and concluded no medical evidence supports malice or deliberate harm in any case. All deaths and collapses were attributed to natural causes or substandard medical care. And I think that's one of the key words here. Substandard medical care, because there was a lot wrong with that hospital and they could have had their arses sued off, because I believe there was a nurse in your country, Pete, that got let off after a certain period as well.
Very similar story to this.
Very similar.
That makes it double suspect.
Exactly. All deaths and collapses were attribution to natural causes and substantial medical care, including sepsis, thrombosis, respiratory distress, and poor resuscitation. The neonatal unit was understaffed and poorly managed, contributing to adverse outcomes. Letby was convicted of attempting to murder 2 babies, F and L, by insulin poisoning, a key pillar of the prosecution's case. New analysis by 7 medical and toxicology experts argues the Roche immunoassays test used to detect insulin is not forensically reliable and prone to false positives. The lab's own guidelines state such tests are unsuitable for detecting exogenous insulin and should be referred externally, which did not happen. Alternate explanations for the hypoglycemia, such as sepsis, line failure, or perinatal stress, were not adequately considered. Prosecution stated inappropriate adult older child data not relevant to preterm infants. Flawed expert testimony. Professor Peter Hinmaster, prosecution's lead expert on insulin, was under the GMC fitness to practice investigation, as we well know, and no physical or documentary evidence, no security footage, witness testimony, or documented insulin shortages placed Letby administering insulin. Blood samples were destroyed, preventing independent retesting. For me, Pete, I think this woman, I think Lucy Letby is innocent myself. Sonia Poulton has been covering this as well, and Sonia Poulton is of the feeling that she also might have a bit of ADHD, so she might be because they did a program on her on Channel 4, I believe, or somewhere like that, and she does come across a bit odd. But it was a horrible documentary about them arresting her, and it was just about
after you've been through this, right?
Yeah.
If they accuse you of something like that and you're truly innocent, it's the most horrible thing they can do to you, and especially as a nurse. That's fucking unthinkable, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I was never a nurse. But I worked in the NHS for 11 years, and I got accused of doing something that I never did. I got told, I got accused of telling a patient to not take their medication, and that never happened. And I eventually got sacked for that, based on one doctor's evidence.
Here, it was like a trial to get the lower staff convicted for this, so it wouldn't go higher up, right?
Yeah,
because it was negligence after all. It was too little personnel, too a little time, bad instructions. It was all that bad management, right?
Yeah,
that's why those people died.
Apparently, the roof was apparently there was the ventilation shafts were leaking water as well.
Oh yeah, and they probably complained, and she probably complained a lot.
Showed the pipes dripping in that room.
Oh yeah,
the maintenance record showed the pipes dripping in that room. Absolutely, didgeridoo. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The hospital still underscores if you take all the alleged victims out of it. Yeah, yeah. Contamination in the ceiling was ignored. Yes, John, you're absolutely right, mate. Absolutely. I'm again, for me, this is about the hospital and these doctors as well that ganged up on her and eventually started the whole case. There is some evidence, Pete, that they're all part of the funny handshake club.
Yeah,
and they're all protecting themselves as well.
Of course,
there's a lot of.
That's why they wanted the lowest of the low convicted on something like that, so they could point at them instead of
There's a lot of Freemasonry in these types of things. There really is. There's a lot of that.
It's turned around, right? Because she has a manager who is responsible for her job, for her doing a good job, right? So how? Again, they are trying to move the responsibility away from the guys who are truly responsible for why those people died. Bad management.
Yes, it was. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It always is. And money.
Let's just now moving on. Let's just touch a little bit on the war, Pete. Is there anything you wanted to share with Pete this week? If you don't know, Pete does a daily for any new subscribers. Pete, again, links in the at the top of the chat. Pete does a daily where he'll show all the best clips from the internet, from all the from Instagram, from X, and from all of those places. I mean, today we learned that Tucker Carlson said that Mossad agents have been found in what country was it, Pete?
I think it was in Qatar,
and they've been arrested. And this did. I mean, I was talking.
They're
to
all
Pete,
over there.
I was talking to Pete pre-show as well, and why was 3 American jets shot down over Kuwait in friendly fire? I mean, that it just seems a bit dodgy to me. You know, were they trying to do maybe someone's work on their behalf? It all seems a bit dodgy to me. It really does. And the Mossad agents being caught as well. Were they again trying to do some dodgy work on behalf of Israel in that country? And where is the news about it, Pete? Why is the only person talking about it Tucker Carlson? It's just ridiculous.
This is Tucker Qatar Carlson, right? So he has inside sources from Qatar.
And this is what Charlie Kirk was talking about before he died.
What must be done with Iran
is we must remember that we, the American government, are the reason why Iran is radical. We did this. They had a democratically elected leader that we did not like. I believe his name was Mossadegh, and we didn't like him because he wanted to nationalize the oil. Specifically, the Brits didn't like it.
50s. What year was this, PBD? Okay, gotcha. This is before the show.
Yes, he was very popular.
Yeah, gotcha.
And look right there. Even in Wikipedia, 1953 Iranian coup d'etat aided by intelligence agencies of the UK and United States.
Weird. Got it.
Okay, so then we put the Shah back in, who was sick and unpopular, meaning he was actually suffering. Physically sick. Yeah. And we paved the way for the most radical elements of Islam for many decades.
Yeah. I know you're not a big fan of, you've got your own opinion.
No, that's all right. Hey, no, he's all right.
But he was talking a lot of truth there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was talking, and we've got all the people in Dubai, Pete, now, right, that are trapped, yes? Or they're having to travel 5 hours, I think it is, or 10 hours.
No, they're being repatriated right now. They're opening up.
Is that the latest? Is that the latest?
44,000 people are being repatriated. Yes.
What? So the government's paying for it?
Yes.
So here's a quick video about that.
British journalist Isabel Oakeshott, who only moved to the UAE last year, has demanded Keir Starmer deploy the British Armed Forces to come and evacuate her out of Dubai, which is currently under siege from Iran, saying, "I am a white British citizen. It is the Prime Minister's duty to come and save me." To which Starmer has responded saying, "Oof, I would, but I just checked. We don't quite have enough money to make that happen. Maybe if we had a bit more tax available to us." The journalist and partner of Reform MP Richard Tice has been seen making the plea for safety on GB News for the last 6 hours, saying, "I don't think British people properly understand what's happening here. My assets are devaluing by the second, and both of my low-paid mates have left out of fear, meaning I've been left to both pack and look after the children. It's a nightmare. I cannot believe Britain would abandon me in my time of need. I bet if I were Muslim, Keir would come and save me." When asked again later in the day about her further comments, Keir Starmer said, "There's no way that bitch is still talking." Hey Isabel, listen closely. The army isn't coming. The navy isn't coming. The air force isn't coming. I'm not coming. You've made your bed. Well, presumably your slave maid did, so you better lie in it.
Yeah, I had her in the daily. That stupid fucking cow.
I didn't know that. I didn't know she was linked to Richard Tice.
I don't know. I don't care about all those white people in Arab countries.
The most right, Pete. The most obvious thing is right. All these people, right? They moved over there to a tax haven to avoid UK tax, right?
Yeah.
And now what are they doing? Yeah, they're asking for the UK taxpayers to pay for them to come home. Do you know what? I think all these people should be charged. If we are going to repatriate them, I think they all should
Well,
be.
they're caught up in a war zone, so not everybody is a cunt, but a lot of them are.
Yeah, but they're know they all went over there to oh, I'm not paying my tax. Oh, this is such a wonderful country. Oh, this is the best life. Oh, I'm glad I left the UK. Few bombs, and a few days later, it's like, oh, we need repatriating. We need Kia to send over the army to help us. Come on, help me, please, help me. Isn't she the other half? Yes, I believe she of Richard Tice, Jen. Yeah, I believe she is the other half.
Yeah, I don't care about a lot of those people that live there. They made a fortune on migrants.
Yeah. Like she had
hotels and all that shit. So
yeah. No Jab says if they didn't have double standards, they'd have none at all. Yeah.
And they go to fucking an Arab country, which is fucking not a nice country if you look a little bit deeper. So, fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there, Pete.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Entitlement is a bitch, Roberto. Absolutely, mate. And Nitson said out of touch with reality, all of them.
Yep.
All the tourist spots in India, in Indian Ocean, fly out of Dubai. Yes, they do. So a lot of the flights are, because you have to stop halfway, don't you? If you're going to go to Australia or somewhere like that, I think you've got to stop there. So that's going to cause problems.
And if it's a forced repatriation, it's probably not going to be first class.
Yeah.
So.
No, maybe it'll be in the back. They're sitting on their bums on a an a UK army plane of some sort.
Got a statement from State Secretary Marco Rubio. He has just confirmed that the war is going to intensify in ways you cannot even fathom.
Wow.
Big words.
So we'll be talking, but listen, folks, we'll be talking more about this, me, Pete, and Cookie tomorrow on the Starfish Troopers. Pete, put your link in for anyone who's still not subscribed. Why are you not subscribed? Why are you not subscribed to this handsome man here? Yes, you should be. So Pete's going to put his. So there we go. Now listen, don't forget, coming up shortly, we will have this thing. Yes. It's this thing. Let me have a look. There we go. With, of course, the big sixth question, the 11th question, even sixth question. The 11th question, which will be... Yes, all about Mr. George Michael. Or could it be a Wham question? Or could it be a question about both of them? You just have to wait and find out. And this week, the quiz again will be. It's a multiple choice quiz, and it's covering all subjects this week. Yes, all subjects. I've chosen the toughest questions for you, and we want to know whether you can get 11 out of 10. Because if you can, you're a clever person.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
Now moving on. Where are we now? Why EV? Oh yes, EVs. Now, what are you doing, Pete?
Sorry, I was testing the drums.
Go on then, test the drums. You can test the drums.
Yeah.
And look at that, as if by magic, another headline comes out. 1 in 3 EV car station charges drivers the wrong fees. It said the inaccuracies meant EV drivers were exposed to higher financial risk than owners of petrol cars. Oh, so they're not having a good time.
That never happens, does it? That never happens, does it?
Yeah, they're not having. I tell you, actually, before we talk about this, Pete, you know what's really pissing me off about this war thing and petrol going up, right?
Yeah,
Do you know what's
it's
really
93% up in the UK right now.
What?
Petrol prices. Yep.
93%.
93%.
No, because I passed the petrol station. No, Pete, it was up about 5p today.
You'll see tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, the thing that pisses me off about it, right, is this, right? What do these big companies do? They buy their petrol months in advance, Pete, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they buy them months in advance. So why is it they're putting their prices up now?
Because we are low. Here in Holland, and most of Europe.
No, Pete, they buy their
low.
petrol months in advance, right? So they've paid for the petrol months ago, right? But just because, so now they're deciding to, and this always
I get that.
happens.
I know. But
this
that's
always
because...
happens. They're going to be slow when the petrol comes down, when the prices come down. They won't put it down. Oh,
but when they sell, Robert, they have to rebuy.
Yeah,
at double the price.
Do you agree with me, chat?
So you're paying for it. You're paying for the high prices. They are not going to pay for those. You are going to pay for those high prices.
I agree, Cookie, but because they are now buying petrol ready for in a month's time. Yes, but but they're still making a profit, and they've just gone and put
the
it
reserves
up.
are at 10, 15%.
Well,
mate,
in where?
Seriously, everywhere.
Yeah, but
the
that's
gas reserves are super low everywhere here in Europe. Yes.
Listen, I'm telling you now, Pete. They wouldn't. they're still whatever they're telling us. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I really don't. You know, they have to replace the stock. I know
it is
they
the
do.
oil crisis all over. Trump just made a statement that he's going to send all the troops to the Strait of Hormuz, and he's going to guarantee that the ships are going to go through. But we'll have to see if that's going to happen.
Pete,
because if that doesn't happen, then we're fucked.
Jen says natural gas is up 93%.
All right. Okay.
So not petrol. Yeah. Bought 2 days ago and saved 200 quid. Lucky and crazy. Yeah. And good evening, our correspondent from Ireland. It's Jimmy Hagan. Hiya, Jim. Good to see you. Everyone say hello to Jimmy. You don't often see him. There we go. Hello, Jim. Yes. Good to see Jimmy here. He's only come here for the quiz. I know him. He loves it. I know he does. They hit the refinery. Yes, I know. I did see that, Dustin. Yeah, I saw that they did that. They convinced everyone that oil comes from old dinosaur bones and seashells. But don't worry. We've all got plenty of oil in the North Sea, haven't we, Pete? That we don't touch. Anyway, back to EV driving.
Norway does, but yeah.
Yeah, back to EV charging. So 1 in 3 public EV chargers in the UK are providing inaccurate readings, according to the study by EVCI Global, which tested hundreds of chargers nationwide. The inspection found that 31.5% of chargers were either overestimating or underestimating the amount of electricity delivered to the vehicles, with some deviating by as much as 37%. This creates a two-tier system of consumer protection, exposing EV drivers to higher financial risk than petrol car drivers, who benefit from stricter accuracy standards at fuel pumps. Whilst the regulatory tolerance for EV chargers is currently up to plus 2%, the findings suggest widespread non-compliance. Around 15% of chargers tested had errors exceeding 5%, and a small number showed materially larger deviations. The report has been submitted to the Parliament's Transport Select Committee, with EVCI Global urging the government to implement a mandatory verification system for public chargers, similar to those for petrol stations. Charge UK, the industry body, argues the issues are isolated rather than systemic. Citing the complexity of measuring electricity and transparency offered by vehicle software that allows drivers to verify energy delivered. However, critics stress that inaccurate billing could significantly increase costs, especially for those without home charging access. Public charging rates can reach 89p per kilowatt with a 20% VAT, 4 times higher than the 5% rate at home, making overcharging a major concern. I didn't know it was that much more, Pete. I had no idea. I had no idea it was that much more to charge an EV. But
an EV takes about as much electricity you use in your house for a week.
Yeah, we're never gonna.
That's in one fucking tank.
Yeah, we're never gonna get.
Stupid.
Yeah, and Paula's here as well. She's whooshing away. Good evening, Paula, and love to your mum, Paula. I haven't said hello to your mum for a long time. I hope your mum's okay. I know she used to pop round to see you occasionally on this night.
Maybe she's there on Friday.
Is she what? Paula's mum?
No, probably not.
Oh, Paula. Yeah. So, there we go. So put another 50p in the meter, says Blazing. Absolutely, mate. I think it'll need more than 50p though. I really do.
Well, electricity is made with gas, right?
Yeah. So yes, I know. Yeah.
So there you go.
That's convenient, isn't it, Pete?
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's convenient, isn't it? Yeah, and the gas price
93%, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoopsie.
Listen, we all know that everything's going to go up, Pete.
Yeah. I know.
And listen, Cookie has said it before. We really ought to now buy some tins and things like that, because you don't know. Food prices are probably going to go up as a matter of this war as well, Pete, aren't they?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, everything.
So be aware. Just be aware. Yeah, whoosh, Paula says, and she's whooshing everyone. Thank you, Paula. That's good of you. Yeah. Jimmy says, ultimate solution for emissions: have a team of horses pull your car around. Yes. Or plug in a diesel generator on the back of the EV. Jimmy, hey, to charge it up.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen before. So let's remove
generator is not a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. Nope. And moving on, because we're flying through them now. Dissatisfaction with life in the UK is unchanged since COVID, official data shows. What a surprise. Average life satisfaction, and it's only going to get worse because of this war between with Iran. Average life satisfaction is still below pre-pandemic peak despite improving economic outlook, reports the Office of National Statistics. So the UK remains persistently high and has not improved since the pandemic, according to the official data with Office for National Statistics, ONS. Despite economic recovery, the GDP per person rising by 0.6 year on year in late 2025. Oh, wow, not even 0.5%. Average life satisfaction has failed to return to pre-pandemic levels. The proportion of adults reporting very satisfied or unsatisfied with life stood at 5.1% in July and September 2025, slightly down from a peak of 6.4% in early 2021, but still significantly higher than pre-pandemic rates. This situation reflects a broader divergence between economic growth and personal well-being, a trend that began during the pandemic and has not reversed. Self-reported health has declined sharply, falling from 76% good or very good health in late 2020 to 70.9% by Q4 2025, indicating a sustained post-pandemic decline. The ONS attributes this to rising economic inactivity due to long-term sickness and worsening mental health, which is linked to what you were saying, Pete, as well a bit earlier on, particularly among middle-aged adults between 45 and 64, who reported the highest levels of dissatisfaction. With some positive shifts exist, although some positive shifts exist, such a rise in the population of people reporting very high life satisfaction from 25 to 26, between 24 and 25. Overall well-being remains below pandemic benchmarks. Trust in the government remains low, you don't say, with only 21.9% of adults in Great Britain expressing trust in December 2025. to January 2026. These findings highlight enduring societal challenges, including persistent loneliness, increased screen time, and deteriorating mental health, especially among younger people. This is terrible, isn't it, really? It's not great, really. But are we surprised?
The Great Depression is all part of it, mate.
I don't think we're surprised. People are struggling to pay their bills more, Pete. Their salaries aren't going up. We've just talked about what's going on in other parts of the world and the effects it's going to have on us. We're going to see more price increases and all sorts of other things. And also, we're going to get another pussycat in now.
Oh, pussycat. Hang on.
Hang on. Pussycat's going in. Here we go, then. Let's go that pussycat.
Get the cat. Go. Get the cat. Pussycat.
Yeah, baby.
Meow, meow. Pushy, pushy. Hurry, come on.
I'm back. I've just had to take the chicken off the oven. So let's get rid of this as well. Let's remove that. I just had to take their chicken off I've been cooking them some chicken tonight. So they'll be having that first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to whisk it up
for them.
And then turn it into a nice set, chuck it in the freezer, whisk it up, put it into their dishes, and then freeze it, and then defrost it, and that does their food for the week.
You're going to squeeze it all over them.
No, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. Something's on Pete's mind.
That video was very, very, that video was very popular.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. With your silly AI voices on top of it. Pete's only flans voice. Yes. And also some bad news here as well now. Some bad news here. Jersey passes assisted dying law, but what is the stage of the proposal reached in the UK's parliament? So, Jersey's just passed it to have assisted dying in Jersey.
I'm double on this, but go on.
After a final vote in the States Assembly on the 26th of February, with 32 votes in favour and 16 against, the law allows terminally ill adults with mental capacity to choose a doctor-administered lethal dose, even if they lose consciousness, provided they have a prognosis of 6 months or 12 months for neurodegenerative conditions. The bill now awaits royal assent, a formality typically handled by the UK Ministry of Justice for Crown dependencies. Jersey's health minister expects the first assisted death could occur within 18 months, with 2 to 4 deaths anticipated in the first year. In contrast, the UK Parliament's assisted dying bill, introduced by Kim Ledbetter MP, remains blocked in the House of Lords. Despite passing all stages in the Commons, it faces over 1,200 amendments, with 700 tabled by just 8 peers. The bill is expected to fail if not passed before the end of the parliamentary session, requiring a full restart if reintroduced. In Wales, the Senate approved the assisted dying proposal, but it depends on the Westminster bill being passed. Without it, assisted dying would only be available through private providers, not the NHS. In Scotland, the members' bill, introduced by Liam MacArthur MSP, is at stage 3 and is set for a final vote next month, with no requirement for multidisciplinary review panel. Northern Ireland has not shown signs of progressing legalisation, as it remains a devolved issue. What's your opinion then, Pete? You think this is a good idea?
Yeah, I'm always double on this, because I'm for a better choice than suicide. Because if I was dealt with ALS or some fucking debilitating shitty diseases, they're gonna, fuck up whatever, and I'm gonna turn into a pot plant, then please get me off this planet, right?
Let me ask you a question, Pete.
Yeah.
Do you trust that they're never going to get this wrong, ever?
No, but it's a slippery slope. That's always the problem with this.
Yeah.
Right. Once you open the door, then more people are going to ask for this. And
Look what they did with
people with tinnitus and right.
Yeah. Look what they did with
we had that in
Midazolam.
Holland. So
Look what they did with Midazolam, Pete, in lockdown.
Yeah, there are a lot of reasons that But then again, yeah, we don't have the mental hospitals anymore. We don't have the asylums. We don't have, the help for these people. So then the only option for these people is fucking this. And that's kind of the sad part. We're not offering help anymore, right?
Yeah.
This is now the solution, and that's sad.
that's an interesting.
But I'm for that. There should be some legal way to kill yourself if you don't want to stand in front of a fucking train or jump off a building, right? Because that happens too.
Yeah.
Desperate people do desperate things, and that's sad too.
I mean, look at what's happening with Made in Canada, Pete.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope. People same in Holland. Holland as well has started this like this, right? Like they say, like only the terminally ill. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And now it's people with tinnitus.
Yeah.
So yeah. Young people. She was 24 or something.
And
it's a horrible disease, tinnitus. I don't deny that either. But it's a beep in your ears, right? But,
tinnitus. Yeah, tinnitus.
Yeah, it can be very horrible. But
yeah,
I would not want to be that doctor to fucking do that either. That's not why you sign your Hippocrates.
I think you've got to be a certain type, haven't you? Really, it's a type
it's
of person.
It's a butcher job. Then you're fucking
But then again, like what someone said, like Nojo said, look at the abortion, for example. I mean, I don't agree with abortion, Pete. I just think
it's way too easy, way too
I'm against
convenient.
Yeah,
only in that's how it starts, right? Only in rape, only in when the mother is in danger. Yeah. But that's again. Once they got it, it's a slippery slope you get into. Yeah. So that's why you would say no to all of this. Because there's no guarantee.
From what I've learned about assisted dying, it is probably better to die by the rope than die by drowning for hours in your own fluids. What does that sound? Does that sound nice? That does.
Nah, that's not how it goes. They fucking give you morphine.
Well, they've got the capsule. Haven't they got the capsule?
Just like your pet. They offer you just like your pet.
Yeah. And it will be monetized, Dustin. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. It'll be. And they've.
Insurance companies are going to say like, oh well, we could offer this as an option because it's cheaper.
Oh, we just had a bit of a. We just had a bit of a power cut, Pete.
Yeah, I saw that. A little glitch. Yeah.
The lights just went out. But I'm still here.
Oh, maybe. Oh, let me check the news. Maybe they're nuking London right now. Let me check. No, you're still all right.
Yeah, Shipman would have done the job. Cookie, you're absolutely right, mate. Shipman would have done it. Yeah.
Holy.
And the Liverpool Care Pathway is still operational. Yeah, look what they did in lockdown with Midazolam. The bastards, man. Look what they did. But there you go. I think are we almost there? Yeah. I think we're there actually.
I got something that's kind of cool.
Pete's got something, but yeah, I've done all my stories. There we go. What's this?
They took a picture of what they call a red sprite.
Oh yeah, this is the lightning above the clouds, is it, or something like that?
Yeah, so Electric Universe, but on steroids. This is one of the best shots ever taken.
Wow, amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
Almost doesn't look real.
It's like a lightning upside down, but then they turn red.
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah,
incredible, isn't it?
Cool.
Absolutely incredible.
Yep.
Okay,
I got a little clip I want to play.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is war related, but
okay.
It kind of goes into the insanity and the money wasting.
Go ahead.
How America is going to probably lose this.
Of Iran firing one missile towards Israel at a cost of $250,000, and America firing 11 Patriot missiles to help Israel intercept it, costing us $44 million. Now, according to reports, Iran has launched over 100 to 150 missiles towards Israel just in the last 2 days alone, which, according to my math, $44 million times 150, that's like $7 billion already spent defending Israel. Meanwhile, this is what the streets of America look like right now.
Yeah, the UK and everywhere, and they don't give a shit, right? 7 billion in 2 days.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Just in fucking defense. And it's hilarious to see that shitty defense.
But wouldn't it be a perfect excuse, Pete, to bankrupt the economy?
Yeah.
And bring in the digital currency? Wouldn't it be perfect, eh?
What we're still seeing is the conventional stuff, right? We're not seeing space lasers due any
direct energy weapons and things like that.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I think that's what Rubio is talking about.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but because they have to. They cannot keep this up. This is fucking insane.
Less about war. Let's talk about quizzes. Oh, Jimmy's got an opinion. I like it. That Jim's always
he has many opinions.
This cunt doesn't know what he is talking about. 1 Patriot to 1 missile. If 11 were launched, then there were 11 incoming. It's all about the targeting. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, that's Jimmy's
no, they
opinion.
fire 11 at 1 missile, mate.
Yeah, it's Jimmy's opinion. But there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We welcome all opinions here, Pete. Even if we don't like them, it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. So
Jimmy's
here we go.
For it, so it's fine, guys.
It's quiz time. So please let us know what you score. Okay, let's have a look.
Yep.
Let's get down to where are we? Where is my? Here we are. Here we go then. Quiz question 1. Pete, are you ready on the?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go then. So nice, easy one for you. In what year did the first iPhone launch? Was it 2005, 2007, 2009, or 2011? In what year did the first iPhone launch? Was it 05, 07, 09, or 2011? What do you think it was, Pete?
Yeah, I was there. It was 2007.
Pete seems quite confidently going in there as an 07. He's going in. He's going in with the B, 2007. Lops was going for C. Jen's going for the B. David's going for the B. Headlights for Sale is going for the A. Cookie's going for the D. Rich T's going for the A. Mascara's going for the A. The A is Street Offender. Blazing's a C. David's a confident 2007. No Jab's an A. Paula's a B. Steve's an A. And Spanish, who's been lurking all show, is a A. And Roberto's an A. There we go. And the actual answer is what Mr. Lowlands Pete said. It's B.
One more thing.
B. Yes. So, quiz question 2. What fruit is known as the king of fruits in many Asian countries and smells very strong? Is it the mango, the durian, the jackfruit, or the rambutan?
I know that one too.
Oi, oi!
Oi! Just in time for the quiz.
He's been sitting there in the background just lurking, Pete.
Yeah.
Spanish, did you see the cat pub in Bristol? And can you go and do a special report from it for us, please?
Yeah,
Thank you.
please. Thank you.
Yeah. Remember, keep your scores. Keep your scores. Oh, mascara's didn't score on that one. That's unusual for mascara. What fruit is known as the king of fruits in many Asian countries and smells very strong? What do you think it is, Pete? Is it mango, durian, jackfruit, or rambutan?
Durian.
Durian, even. He's a confident.
Durian.
He's going for a confident B. He's going for a confident B. And Paula comes in with a C. Spanish with a C. David with an A, mango. No Jab with a D. Blaze in with a C. Hairy Cookie Monster with a B. Mascara with a B. Rich T with a C. Roberto with a C. Jimmy with an A. Street Offender with a D. Headlights for Sale comes in with a D. And Steve comes in with an A. Jenny a B. Lops a C. And Paula changed her mind to B. There we are. There we go.
Well done, Paula.
And Pete's getting it tonight. He's 2 out of 2. It's B.
Yeah. Yeah, if you know a little bit about Thailand, then you should know about that.
Well, there we go. In Harry Potter, what is Hermione's cat named? Is it Crookshanks, Scabbers, Pigwigden, or Hedwig? Hedwig.
Hedwig is no.
Pete,
I
keep
don't know
quiet,
that one.
Pete.
I
Don't
don't
give
know.
the answers away if you know. Pete.
Well, yeah,
don't
sorry,
help them. Don't help them.
Thinking out loud. Sorry.
Jimmy says, "I thought a Duran was a car. I thought it was a band.
No, it's a.
I thought it was half a band.
It's very healthy, but it's.
Pete, that was a good joke. I thought it was half a band.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Duran.
Hang on. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Ready? Let's try it again, Pete. Oh, Pete, let's try it again.
Yeah.
I thought a Duran was a car. I thought it was half a band, Pete.
Ah.
We're
Yeah,
rubbish.
we
are rubbish.
We're still learning.
Pete, what was Harry Potter's in Harry Potter? What was
got no
Hermione's
idea,
cat
so
name?
I'm going for scabbers.
You're going for Scabbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Venereal disease.
Spanish is going for D. No, hang on. We've moved on. A is Paula. No Jab says C. Cookie says D. Jimmy says Hedwig. Lops says D. Mascara says A. David says C. These are all over the place. I love this.
They don't know.
Steve says A. Street Fender says B. Blazing says B if he knows. Rich T says B. Jen is an A. Cookie says no idea. Lost in the woods. Okay. Roberto says A. Jen says A. And we got photos of it in the hour she turned legal. I don't get that. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not looking at the comments right now. I'm in the.
Okay.
Okay, Lops.
Okay. Scabby Cat, I was thinking, says, okay. The actual, Pete, what did you reckon it was?
Yeah, Scabbers, B.
The actual answer is Crookshanks, A.
Fuck. It's not going to be perfect.
So we've got people getting a lot wrong tonight. There's not going to be a top score tonight. What color is not on any national flag in the world, Pete? Is it red, blue, purple, or green?
Easy.
In your opinion. Yes. Which color is not on the national flag in any world? Pete, tell them.
Purple.
And everyone got it right apart from headlights for sale, who said B. There we go. Because it was too expensive, said Cookie. Apparently. So there we are. Yeah. Strange as it's considered regal. Yes. The royal family all have purple, don't they? They're very purple. There we go. Yeah, let us know your scores at the moment. We've got Cookie's got 2 out of 33. No Jabs, 1 out of 11. Mascara's 3 out of 10. Paula is 4 out of 10. And that's it. There we are. Right. So
good.
Back to the next question. Right, here we go. In The Lord of the Rings, what is the name of Frodo's sword that glows blue when orcs are near? Is it Glamdring? Is it Sting? Is it Anduril? Or is
Cookie
it
will know this.
Or Chris? Follow Cookie's lead.
I don't think many people will. If you don't know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
If you read the books, you know.
Lord of the Rings, one of my all-time favorite films. I have to say, Pete.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite films. Jen says, Pete, what do you think it was?
B.
You're going to go
Sting.
for B, Sting. Jen's going for B. Lops is going for B. Jimmy's going for C. Paula B. Roberto C. Mascara went for B. B. Rich T gone for B. David A. B says Ridiculizer. Street Offenders gone for D. Steve the Goose gone for B. Headlights has gone for B. No Jabs C. Spanish has gone for the D. And Cookie gets it right with the B. Yes.
Yep. That's where Sting got his name from.
There we are. And here we are. Glamdring is Gandalf's sword.
Yep.
Anduril was Aragorn's.
Yeah.
And Orcus, I think, was Elrond's, but not sure.
Could be.
We knew he'd know all this information. Question 6. Which country has the most deserts in the world by land area? Is it Australia, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, or China?
China? It's a bit of a trick question, I think.
Which country has the most deserts in the world by land area? Is it Australia, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, or China? And don't forget, folks. Yeah, don't forget, okay? Don't forget. Hit that like button and follow and subscribe, okay? Pete, let's go back to the question. What do you think it was, Pete?
Yeah, I think China.
You think China? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Let's
sure.
go to the comments section.
Seems
Blazing
a trick question, but
Blazing says China. Jen says C. Algeria. Paula says D. D says Dustin. Headlights for sale says D. Rich T says China. Steve Tagu says D. Roberto says A. Street Offender says D. Mascara says D. David says C. Cookie says D. Blazing China again. No Jab D.
China.
Equalizer A. Jimmy says China. And Roberto says Sting up his ring. Yes. Okay. The actual answer is, let me just check my board. Oh, yes. Australia, mate.
I knew it was a fucking trick question.
Australia, and Days gets it right. Not many of you got that one
done,
right.
Days. Yeah.
Days, I
You
think,
didn't
was the
fall for
only
it.
one that
Yeah.
got that one right, I believe. So well done, Days. Well done.
Yeah.
There we are. And moving on now then to quiz question 7. How many continents are there on Earth? Is it 5, 8, 6, or 7? Oi, 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 I got it for fuck's sake. Oi, oi,
Oh, well done.
He's finally found his voice.
He accidentally had it right.
How many continents are there on Earth, Pete? Is it 5? Is it 8? Is it 6? Or is it 7, Pete?
Well, if I believe the Olympic rings, 5.
You think it's 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Roberto's gone for A. Lop's gone for C. Jen's gone for D. Lops has gone for saying there's 6. David went for A. No Jab D. Cookie A. Headlights D. Jimmy 5. Steve D. Street Offender A. Nitsud 8. Rich T H. Paul A. Mascara D. And Spanish says 5, Blazing says 8, and Roberto says 2. Okay. I think that was the previous answer.
Atlantis and Lemuria.
The actual answer is D7.
Yeah. The polls, guys. The polls. Think about the polls. I tricked you.
Jen got that one right. A few of you got that one right. No Jab got that one right. Headlights of Sale got that one right. And Tagusa Steve got that one right as well. Yeah. And
the polls don't play in the Olympics, guys. So so there you go.
He was putting you off there. Question 8, a few more to go. Which element is the most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Is it oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, or argon?
Yeah.
David's got an important thing to say. The Earth is flat and there's more land where I come from. Right then. Let's have a look then. I'm going to go down. 2 was my score, said Roberto. Right, I see. Right, we'll start with Mascara, who's going for B. And No Jab's going for B. David's going for B. B. Jimmy says that the Russians don't play in the Olympics either. Street Offender's going for C. Jen's going for B. Steve is going for 5. V. Hey, what? What are you on about, Steve? V? Roberto Rhymes is going for B. Headlight C. Blazing C. Oh, B, says Steve. Rich T says B. Paula says C. Jimmy says nitrogen. And Ridiculizer says C. And Lop says B. Pete, what do you think it is?
B.
Nitrogen. You think it's B, nitrogen, and you'd be right.
Well done.
Okay, 3 more questions, including the George one. Here we go. Which big cat cannot roar? Is it a lion, a tiger, a cheetah, or a jaguar? So, which big cat cannot roar? Is it lion, tiger, cheetah, or jaguar? Question 9. Pete, what do you think it is?
Cheetah.
You think it's a cheetah?
Yeah,
Which
it's a cheater.
is C.
not a cat.
Jen's going for C. Paul has gone for the cheetah. Lops has gone for the cheetah. Dustin the cheetah. Nitz, Street Offenders the cheetah. Blazing the cheetah.
It's in the name, isn't
Headlights
it?
has gone for the D. Cookie's gone for the cheetah. 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 Jimmy's gone for the jag. Cheetah. No jab. Steve's gone for the D.
Okay.
Cheetah.
The jag.
David's gone for the D, and that's it. Right. Okay. And the actual. Oh, hang on. What Jimmy says here? Helfrey, would you like to keep a charcoal cat? Look them up. They're all cool. I'll look that up. Thanks, Jim. A caracol.
Caracol
Cat.
Caracol.
Let me write that down.
Okay.
See, caracol.
Caracol. Caracol.
Cat. Right. I'll look that up. Thank you very much. So, Pete, what do you think it is?
What did I say? See?
You said cheetah.
Cheetah. Yeah. See.
And we know that Pete doesn't cheat. Hey.
Oi.
Cheat. Hey.
Oh.
Yes, it's cheetah. All of you who said cheetah. Question 10. What is the literal translation of the Japanese word karaoke?
Karaoke.
Is it communal singing? Is it empty orchestra? Is it amateur performance or echo song?
Arigato.
What is the literal translation of the Japanese word karaoke? Karaoke. Is it communal singing? Is it empty orchestra, amateur performance, or echo song? Pete, what do you think it is?
B.
You're going for B, empty orchestra. Paul has gone for B. Nitz's gone for B. Jen's gone for B. Steve's gone for B. Jimmy's gone for A. Roberto's gone for C. A is the headlights. D is the rich T. Street offender, the D. Blazing D. Cookie B. David C. No jab A. Mascara B. And Michael and his mad cocker here, and he reckons it's a B. And that's it. And the actual answer is Pete.
B.
B. Empty orchestra. Here we are. Empty orchestra. Typo. Caracal cat. Caracal cat.
Caracal cat.
Caracal cat.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for that, mate. I'll look that up.
Do they sing?
Very good, Pete. That's very good. And talking of cats, it's that time. Yes, it's the George Michael question.
Yeah. Yeah. You're muted. Yep.
Oh, where'd that come from?
I don't know.
So at the time, right, and George came out gay. I couldn't get the whole question. George came out gay to Andrew. What was Andrew's reaction? Was it A, he was shocked and needed time to process it? Was it B, he was surprised but completely accepting and said it made no difference? Was it C, he advised against ever going public? Or was it D, he already suspected and was not surprised?
Yeah, I think I know what it is. I know what I would have said.
At the time when George Michael of Wham came out as gay to his best mate Andrew, what was Andrew's reaction? Was it A, he was shocked and needed time to process it? Was it B, he was surprised but completely accepting and said it made no difference? Was it C, he advised against ever going public? Or was it D, he already suspected and wasn't surprised, really? Pete, what do you think it was?
C.
You think it was C?
Yeah.
That he advised against ever going public?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And
David...
he did for a long time.
Okay. David, is that why you bummed me? Says Spanish. I don't know what he's talking about there. Okay. David's gone for D, D even. Roberto's gone for D. Mascara's gone for D. Headlights for sale went for C. Paula went for D. Jimmy says it was E. The back door was open and anyone could get in. Blazing's gone for D. Rich T's gone for D. Street Offender's gone for D. Cookie's gone for the D. Spanish's gone for the C. Steve has gone for the D. No Jab for the C. Jen's for the D. Lots for the C. The Madcock has gone for the D. The Dustin has gone for the C. And I think that's it. I think we're all there.
Yeah.
That's it. We're all there now. What do you think it was? So the actual answer was.
I was going for C. So
the actual answer was B. He was surprised, but completely accept and said it made no difference. There we go.
Bullshit.
He was surprised. But this is what Andrew actually wrote in his memoir. So it's from his memoir. That's what he said. There you go. So congratulations. Let me know your scores, ladies and gentlemen.
It was the end of Wham. I know that.
What were your scores? Let's see the scores.
Oh,
who's the winner tonight? Oh, Jen's got on a 9 out of 11.
No, I
That's
got
a
7.
good score. Paul,
9
2 out of 11,
Ooh.
7 out of 11, 8 out of 11.
Yeah, I got a 7-11. So.
David says, bend over and spread those cheeks open wide.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
did it again.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening?
Oh, my God. They're attacking.
I'm surprised that I didn't lose the show.
They're attacking the UK. You're losing power already in the UK. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Blackout.
Paula's gone 7-11. No Jab, 4-11. Dustin, 2 out of 11. David says he's got 11 out of 11. Are you being honest, David? Come on, David. Did you? Pete, can you go back and check that he got 11 out of 11? Rich T got 4 out of 11. Jimmy says, prove me wrong. I won again. Cookie got 6 out of 11. Steve 3. Roberto 3. And headlights for sale. Not a fucking clue. That's the best answer of the night. And we like your
I'm
honesty.
Christian. You wouldn't lie.
5, 6, lost count. Spanish.
I don't
4,
trust you
I think.
anymore.
I'm Christian. That means nothing.
Christian.
That means nothing, David. Can someone just go back?
You need a
look up
better
the
excuse
comments?
than that. That's funny.
Thank you, mate. Glad I met you. It's a brilliant show. Many thanks. Oh, thanks, John. I think it's John.
Thank you,
Was it
mate.
John? I think it was John. Street Offender.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
was John.
That's very
Thanks,
kind
John.
of you. That's really kind of you, John. Thank you. Nice to have you
Join
on
us
board.
again tomorrow for more shit.
Yeah, follow Pete's show.
No quiz, though.
Tomorrow. No quiz tomorrow, but a bit more in depth about what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And don't forget, next week we will be on Rumble exclusive, so watch out for that. And I think we'll go with Jen. I think we're going to have we're going to have it all about
Motown?
Motown, all about Motown. Yeah, let's do a Motown music next week, shall we? So I've got one more tune coming up. Thank you again for joining us tonight. I'll be back again with Pete tomorrow. We've got Steve Tagoose on Thursday, and we've got the ladies' night on Friday with Paula and Kitty. And then we're back again with Cookie on Monday on his show, and also on Pete's show as well. So join us again. Thanks for watching. Remember, they may
join
come
the
as
after
good as
chat, please.
Yeah, join the after chat. Come and say hello if you want to join us in the after chat. Remember, they may come as good as you, but they don't come any better than Pete. Pete, what would you like to say?
You're a cunt.
Thanks, Pete. Enjoy. Here's a classic. It's Dancing in the City by Marshall Hayne. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Ta-da. Ta-da. What?
Here and you need some action. We have a remedy that could really catch on. Needs to see another face at light of time. If feeling dull and run down, can really make you shine. Dancing in the city, alleys that we run through. Now we've just begun to have fun tonight. Dancing in the city, that the streets have their way. They'll carry you on till morning and steal your soul away. Dancing in the city, alleys that we run through. Now we've just begun to have fun tonight. Dancing in the city, alleys that we run through. Dancing in the city, now we've just begun to have fun tonight. Dancing in the city, alleys that we run through. Dancing in the city, now we've just begun to have fun tonight. Dancing in the city, alleys that we run through. Dancing in the city, now we've just begun to have fun tonight.
If you're having a bad day, just do this spiritual breathing and it will heal you. Fuck off, you cunt!
God.
Thank you.